When Jamaica gained its independence in 1962, the murder rate was 3.9 per 100,000 people, one of the lowest in the world. By 2005, there were 1,674 people murdered in Jamaica for a murder rate of 58 per 100,000, the highest murder rate in the world. And so in November 2008, Jamaican Parliament voted to retain the death penalty. But Jamaica hasn't hung a person since 1988, so we can sentence all we want. I'd be shocked if the Privy Council opposed a death sentence in Jamaica in my lifetime. Shocked. Our current Minister of National Security, Dr Horace Chang. What Dr Chang thinks is, anytime a man take up a gun after a police officer, I expect Commissioner Antony Anderson to train them so that when him fire, him don't miss. I'm not telling any policeman not to fire back. I'm not sending any ambulance out there either, said Chang, noting that gunmen must be prepared to face the consequences of their actions. I don't want him come and give trouble to the hospital. I'm not into that business. You go to hospital and it costs us $10 million to save your life. I'm not into that. When the police come, he must surrender. Can see all the ways in which a shoot-to-kill practice could be corrupted and infringe on the rights of the innocent. But to stop contract killings by corrupt police being cloaked under this order, couldn't that easily be used as a pretext to stamp out political or business competition? But then, my next thought is that crime in Jamaica is a big, disgusting problem. And can anything solve it without being just as big and disgusting? Perhaps you require a terrible monster to kill another terrible monster. Maybe we need legal guns to kill illegal guns. End their lives to save our lives. Let's just call it what it is. These criminals are heartless, ruthless, and so far as our suffering goes, they couldn't care less. How many were responsible for killing those 17,093 Jamaicans in those 13 years? Between 2009 and 2021, 17,093 Jamaicans murdered. And how many of those Jamaican lives could have been saved by the killing of one rabid dog? The highest murder rate in the world? Do you realize what that means? It means that we're more likely to get murdered than anyone else in the world. We're literally being killed off, yo. These gunmen and dons, they've essentially created their own government and have their own platoons guarding their usurped territories. They terrorize and enslave citizens living under the Jamaican government, and as such, they've declared war on our asses. They've sown the wind, and now it's past bloody time to reap the bloody whirlwind. I'm with Minister Chang and Jamaica. We need to proportionately respond against these invaders, bullet for bullet. If you insist on warring against us, then you are not one of us. When you fall in service of your criminal government, we have no duty to save your life. Let them build hospital and save you, or ask for salvation from Jesus after you rightfully lose the hand you dared to raise against the Jamaican public.